Well, welcome everybody to Wrestling with Reality. We are live streaming right on YouTube right now. So we welcome each and every one of you to the show tonight on YouTube. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We're going to be doing a lot more live streaming on here in the future on YouTube. We're also going to use it for the podcast. So if you don't get a chance to come and live stream with us, you can by all means come in and hit us up on the podcast and listen to it via that way. So welcome. It's me, John Wanglin, Johnny Podcasting. What's up, Mr. Miller? He's joining us on the other end.
Just glad to finally do one of these watch-alongs with you, and I'm just so excited to watch a takeover because it's been so long since we've seen one, and they always deliver.
No, TakeOver always delivers, man. I'm telling you. It's kind of a cool thing about NXT. I don't really watch the weekly show as much anymore just because I watch AEW. And I just haven't been that much into some of the stuff, but they've been doing good. Like with Karrion Kross over there, it's been pretty cool to see Killer Kross come in there, or Karrion Kross, and Finn Balor's doing well as well. So it's good to see Finn up there and doing his thing. And this is a stacked card tonight, man. They have a really, really jam-packed card, so this is going to be fun to see, man.
Oh yeah, all the matches are going to be good.
So let's do some quick predictions before the show gets going here, and welcome anybody as they come into the stream. Feel free to comment as you wish. If you don't want to comment, you don't have to, but if you want to chat along with us, by all means, we'd love you guys too. But let's start it off here, man. We got a 6-woman tag match. We got Mia Yim, Tegan Knox, Shotzi Blackheart. They're taking on Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. Who do you got, man?
I'll go with the heels.
Yeah, that's who I'm going to go with too, man. I think they're going to pick this one up here. I think they kind of need the steam more. Finn Balor, Damian Priest is the next match here. Who do you got, Finn Balor or Damian Priest?
I don't know. I haven't really seen much of Damian Priest, but you said Balor's been doing really well.
He's been on a tear, man. I don't think he's lost since he's come back.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go with Balor on this one. I can't see how they could not.
Yeah, if that's the case, he's rising up. Then I just don't see him like beating like Karrion Kross come time.
I don't think anybody's going to be beating Karrion Kross anytime soon, to be honest with you.
No.
Next match, Johnny Gargano versus Keith Lee. This is for the NXT North American title. Keith Lee is the champion. Who are you going with here? You going with Johnny Wrestling, or are you going with Mr. Keith Lee?
Johnny Wrestling.
I knew it, man. Johnny Podcasting's going to go with Johnny Wrestling too, man. I got to go with him here. I think he needs this belt again, and I think he needs a little bit of something. Love Keith Lee. Wouldn't be surprised if he keeps it, but I could see Keith Lee taking it too. But I'm going to go with Johnny Wrestling. He's got to go with it. NXT Women's Champion Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Shirai. Who do you got?
I think Charlotte retains.
I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley here. I think Rhea Ripley gets the belt back here. I think she needs to. We don't need Charlotte. Lord help us on every fucking show. So I
don't want that, but I just could see that going that way.
I could too. You know, I hope we don't get it that way, but we'll definitely be seeing it if they go here. Io Shirai has been rumored to be called up to the main roster, so I could see them kind of going that way with it. For that matter, right there, I think she might be going with it, but remains to be seen. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley on this. I think she deserves to get her belt back, and
it's going to be match of the night, though.
Yeah, I really think this is going to be the match of the night here. Next, we got in the main event, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream. It's in a backlot brawl. It's supposed to be a really interesting match, man. Who do you got on this one?
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby. I'm going to go with Adam Cole, too. I think he holds on to the belt here. I'd like to see Dream get the belt, but I can't see with his history there recently with what's going on with him with the sexual claims and the underage girl. I don't think they give him the belt here, but he's also been rumored to go up to the main roster, so remains to be seen if that's going to happen. I'd like to see him get it, but I don't know. Maybe we get it. Maybe we don't. Who knows?
I don't know. I feel like his time has passed. Like, he was on such a good run last year, and when they should have let him run with it, but
remains to be seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remains to be seen. Well,
Did we do Kross and Ciampa?
Kross and Ciampa, next one. That, I think is going to close it out, actually. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, I think they might close it out with that. Who you got for that one?
I love Ciampa, but Kross. This is Kross's debut match, like main debut match.
Yes,
So,
it is.
no way he's losing.
I agree. Karrion Kross should be the champ in a really short period of time here. And if he's not, I don't know what to say for him because, my God, man, this guy is a killer. He's a stud. And I think definitely Killer Kross needs to take this one here. So
He reminds me so much of Batista, but he's got more of an art form to him.
Yeah. It's he's gonna do well for himself. He's gonna do very, very well for himself. I definitely can see it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm telling you that it's going to be a great card tonight, and definitely looking forward to what they got in store for us tonight. I like how they just opened it up right now, and they had Todd Pettengill, one of the original announcers during the original In Your House concept right there, and he's doing it right here for them, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I heard they were going to do.
Do you remember the original In Your House concept?
I remember seeing ads and stuff for it or commercials, but I never watched it. I wasn't when they stopped doing that. We've gone over this many times. I started watching wrestling early 2000s.
Yeah.
So
they really gave away a freaking house back in the day.
Yeah, because that was always the big thing. They just go to someone's house and do stream it or have the show there. Or
no, the first In Your House was they bought a house in Orlando, Florida, and they gave it away.
Oh, okay.
So they gave it away live on air. That was the concept of the show. And they gave it away live on air. So it was really interesting to kind of see it back in the day. And then it was kind of like they did themes for In Your House. In Your House was their lower grade pay-per-views that they would do, and they would have a concept and a name for it. So it was kind of interesting to see how they used to do it and how they're doing it now. I'm kind of surprised they brought it back, but I think the whole pandemic thing really made it so they could bring it back and kind of do something like this, which is cool.
They got Code Orange on right now performing. That's Bray Wyatt's entrance music.
Yeah, I heard that they were doing this with them, so I think it's cool. I heard I know they've already pre-taped this, so from what I heard, this is a bang-up show. So that's what I've heard. It's a real bang-up show, and they did a really awesome job on it, but it remains to be seen. I don't think they ever let us down on anything in regards to any type of NXT TakeOver or anything like that.
Not at all. I'm always excited more for these than any WWE main pay-per-view.
Yeah, they're just always a step above better, and it's nice to see them getting this kind of shine for this right here, because they've been so up and down with the NXT roster over the last 6 to 8 months since they've started this whole war with AEW, and unfortunately they're losing miserably to them. I think they've won 3 times maybe against them, and I don't think they're going to be winning anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, with all the bad stories that keep coming out of WWE.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It just pushes fans away more.
It does. It really does, and I really hope for their sake they can kind of get it under, because I think it's lost its luster a little bit with NXT for people by them doing this way that they've done it. They didn't really need to go live against them, and they did. I think it adds a little bit more intrigue and excitement for both brands. But, I don't know. It just seems like it's lost its luster a little bit to me. I would have originally sworn to death that they would have, been able to kill, but they haven't been able to.
Yeah.
But that's life. That's how it goes. Code Orange is a pretty awesome band, though. I like Code Orange. And they got the original setup, and here they got everybody all jammed up here in the fucking plexiglass damn things. Jeff's muted for a minute because he's stuffing his face with burritos, so it's just going to be me talking for a minute. He's eating some good-ass Taco Bell over there. It looks really good, by the way. I'm just going to say that. And here's the NXT stars banging on the glass. All right. It's goofy as shit looking with them doing that, but irregardless of that, man, it is what it is. I like the concept, though. I think it's kind of neat how they brought that out a little bit with everything. Now here's Shotzi Blackheart. Do you know much about Shotzi Blackheart?
No, I've seen like her matches and stuff, and she is so over with the crowd, and she comes out in the tank, and that's really cool. And she's just got a lot of energy and charisma.
I think Sammy Guevara looks better in the tank than she does. I'm not going to lie. I got to throw that out there. It looks better. It looks cooler when he comes out. And I don't know why she comes out in that little tank, but she looks unique.
She's always done that with her performance. Like she did that. Before whatever. That was an Evolution. Or
yeah, something like that, right? Was she in Evolution?
Whatever the one they do before they.
Oh, the Mae Young Classic. Was she in the Mae Young Classic? I don't remember.
No, Tegan was.
Yeah, Mia Yim. I can't get into Mia Yim, man. I don't like her.
No.
I don't know what it is. I just can't get into the Mia Yim character type thing.
It's not really a character. It's her just being her.
Yeah, it's just something about it just doesn't do it for me. I don't get it.
I mean, that's the way she wants to do, and that's the way she wants to do. It's just, I like characters.
Yeah. I'm with you. Well, here's Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez here. Dakota's looking good.
She's been looking amazing since going the dark side.
It's much better than that kind of goofy, heel or face that she was doing.
Oh my god, I hated that so much.
Yeah, I do too. If Raquel's added a nice element to her here.
Yeah, she's not doing like the cowboy boots and stuff anymore. They fixed that.
Yeah, we got Candice LeRae now. Candice is in here. Nice outfit. She's got the little wings on. I don't know. It's interesting with her as a heel. They've kind of played this a few times with her now. I hope they finally commit to it if they're going to. So I don't know. I'd really like them to kind of do something with it here and just see where it goes from there, and just try to, maybe actually run with it this time.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, well, it remains to be seen what they do. They always go back and forth on Candice LeRae. What's your thoughts on Candice LeRae?
She's an amazing person, like in real life, like the sweetest person. Her and Johnny are like the sweetest people. I haven't really watched some of her latest matches, but like in the past they were okay. But
let's see what she can do, man. I know she's gotten better in the ring. I'll say that she's gotten better.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great comments about like her recent matches, like when she was like feuding with Io Shirai.
Io Shirai's on another level than all the other females, in my opinion, right now.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about Tegan Nox? Have you been a fan of Tegan Nox?
I've been a fan of Tegan Nox since the Mae Young Classic. She's just got this energy and charisma. Like, I don't know. She had a lot of it, like in the Mae Young Classic, but haven't really like seen it so much, like when she's been like televised, like in NXT. I don't know. It just seemed a little different. But I know she's had so many knee issues.
Yeah, she's had, I think, 2 or 3 ACL surgeries that she's had. So
but when she's healthy, she's really good.
Yeah, she came back and has been a ball of fire there, since everything kind of started there. Well, greetings in the stream to Robbie Parker. He's always been a guy that's followed on the YouTube shows that we've done before. So what's going on, Robbie? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Do we like Raquel and Dakota as a pairing? I do. I think it adds a little element to Dakota, Robbie. So I definitely think that is kind of the case, man. What do you think, Jeff?
It's been a great pairing. Dakota's like a smaller girl, so it like helps her like have her own diesel, basically.
Yeah. Oh, that was a botch right there. She did like a little leapfrog there and completely missed. Oh. I don't know. There's something about Dakota, man, that she's just a little sloppy in the ring for me. Ooh, she got an ass to the face right there.
Oh, headbutt. I don't.
Well, here comes Shotzi. This is one of my first times really watching her in a match. I've seen bits and pieces of her, but I definitely have not seen too much of her. So I'm interested to see if she's all that people have talked her up to be. I know that coffin drop thing she did a few weeks ago scared the shit out of me. I thought she was going to break her fucking neck. Nigel McGuinness has been off commentary for a while, Miller.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they furloughed him, too.
Oh, really?
Yep. They furloughed him, so... I miss Nigel. I like Nigel on commentary.
Yeah, he was getting really good with Morrow.
He's a good balance to me from how it was, with... Because Morrow can get a little overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to anybody coming in on the stream right now. Feel free to drop any comments if you guys want. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we put this up on the podcast after. So if you guys pop in on the stream at any point, feel free to join us and drop any comments that you'd like. Nice move to the outside there from them. Here goes Tegan up to the top rope. She's getting ready to go flying. Oh! I think you're like 15 seconds behind me, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Because you're like...
I tried to I'll pause it for 15 seconds here.
Because right now the girls have done... What's-her-face jumped on the girls.
You know when Tegan does her move off the top rope?
Well, they're all laying on the ground now.
Okay.
Tegan just did it, and they're doing the replay.
Okay, perfect. So perfect timing. I got Shotzi going up to the top rope now.
Yep. That's better.
I don't think she's going to pop and drop this time. Is Shotzi from America?
I'm not sure.
She's definitely got a unique look to her.
A very unique look and an interesting style. I love the hair, too.
Yeah, the green-colored hair.
Mm-hmm.
I think she may be from Ireland, actually. Ooh, nice finisher there. Look at that move.
Yeah, that's a nice bridge.
Got into like this weird submission. Well, there comes Dakota kicking out of that one.
And here comes Raquel.
Didn't Raquel get hurt in the Classic too?
I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think she was one of the ones that got hurt in the Classic too. And then when she kind of came back with Dakota, it was kind of her coming back and doing her thing and kind of getting back in there again when she came back with her pairing.
Yeah, because they repackaged her and got rid of like the whole jeans and cowboy boots look.
Yeah, she was like Rena Gonzalez or something. She had some. I think she went by her real name, Rena Gonzalez or something.
Yeah.
Now, you think Dakota can ever make a play on the main roster?
I think she could. Champion, I don't know, but
I like the heel side to her way more. I think if they do something more with it, and I think they could really, really do something with it, you know?
mm-hmm.
But I think a lot remains to be seen, you know, in regards to what they can do, because they really got to push through the moon. You know, the women's division has really lacked on both sides for me for a long while now. And the NXT division's kind of been the one that everybody's enjoyed the most out of all the companies.
Oh yeah, because they just recycle the 4 horsewomen all the time.
Yeah, and I'd really like to see more of the NXT women that are down here now get up on that main roster. And there's supposed to be a lot of call-ups coming. And you know, they're going to get a lot of call-ups up in the near future. So Candice has been down there for a long time too.
Mm-hmm.
Mia Yim's been a person that's probably been ready for the bigger time for a while too.
Yeah, she's always like been like ready. It's just needed to get used to the whole way WWE runs things.
Yeah. Because she was pretty big over, I think, in Evolve, right?
She was Jade in TNA.
Who was she in TNA?
Jade.
Goddamn right. You are right. No,
I tell you that every time.
I forget these things.
She was in the dollhouse.
I forget these things. I don't know why, man. That's what happens when you get too many concussions. CTE is real, folks. I forgot about that. I'm surprised they never had her. The other one, Marty Bell, has never come up and got a main roster push. That's always kind of surprised me too. But she's been down in NWA. What was that?
Marty Bell, the Moth.
No, that's Marty. That's the guy, Marty the Moth.
Yeah, Marty the Moth.
Marty Bell is a female that was in the dollhouse too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did. She was on the classic once at least, and we actually we saw her wrestle at an indie show. You just don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, she's like the tiny Impact one for Impact.
She wasn't tiny. She's.
Oh no, that
big.
was Alicia something, wasn't it?
Something like that. Yeah. Marty Bell was in NWA. She was paired up with Melina over there, but I haven't watched NWA Power in a long while, to be honest with you. Not that I didn't like it, because I did like it. It's just there's so much fucking wrestling to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't keep up with it all. Well, they're to the back now, so
yeah,
back. Candice and Mia are going at it. They're out of this here. So let's see if Tegan and Shotzi Blackheart can take out these two. Oh, Rena got a kick to the side of the head there from her buddy Tagoda. Tegan's going for a choke slam. Boom.
Lady Kane.
Ooh, nice finisher there. Raquel's no-selling the shit out of that, though. I don't think it's going to work out well for Dakota here.
You're like a couple seconds off again.
Okay. And Tegan picks up the victory.
Wow.
Kind of surprised they won that, but hey, it is what it is. So what did you think of that match?
A good starter match. That's what I expected.
Yeah, I think it did its purpose well. I think it totally did its purpose there. You know, that's the beauty of NXT. You know, that it's a good opener. It's solid enough to get it going there. It's a good 15-minute match that they gave them. They all got their spots in. I think it was the right move. Tegan's kind of taken the hard approach there a lot of times and been the one to kind of take the losses. So it's kind of
especially with her rivalry with Dakota.
Yeah, it's nice to see her get a little bit of a push there, and it's nice to see Shotzi. Shotzi's not bad. I dig her a little bit, man.
Yeah, my man. That's right.
Dude, they got the cookie things back. Dude, Dio Madden can fit that whole motherfucker in his mouth. They're back, man. Do you ever remember eating the old Superstar bars back in the day?
No.
You're fucking crazy. They were great. They were on sticks though. Those are in like sandwich style. So if they're in our stores here, I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to go and get some WWE Superstars ice cream bars, my friend.
We'll have to do like an unboxing.
Yeah, we'll do an unboxing and eat them up. I like it. I think it's a good idea. Hopefully they'll be available.
Oh.
There was this as a kid, man. There was this one thing that I always wanted that I could never get was the Ninja Turtles, like these Ninja Turtles, like strudel things, and they were never available. It always sucked, man. But that's just life. That's just life. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to anybody that's in the stream right now. Once again, hopefully you guys feel free to comment as you would like. And welcome to the stream. We're here to answer any questions, talk any shop with anybody. We're going to be doing a lot more of this lately. So welcome to the stream, anybody out there. We definitely want to do more live streaming on the shows here. And then we'll, of course, take this and transfer it over to the podcast, as some of you might be listening to this on the podcast instead. But just know we have a YouTube channel. It has been renamed. It used to be called Fig Life, but it is called Wrestling with Reality now. And we will still be doing fig stuff on here. We have a lot of people that we do have different relationships with in the fig community that are going to be joining us on the shows. So the collecting part of it is not going anywhere. So don't worry about that for the collectors. It's just going to be me and some other people collaborating on here. My former partner is no longer with us, and good luck to Richie. And hopefully he's going to do really good stuff for himself and his show, but he's not going to be on Fig Life or on the network anymore. So all the best to Richie. Hopefully he does great stuff, man. I know he's going to. So all the best to Richie and all the successes to him. But the show goes on as always. We've always had a great team since day one with myself, Mr. Miller, Mr. Maxon, and all the other great contributors. And hey, Jeff, we got some friends back on this coming back to the network here, man. We got the great guys over at the Effing For Real podcast that are rejoining us now.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
Yeah, man. They made the announcement on their show last night. They were really happy to say that they were glad to come back home now that, you know, the person that they had some issues with isn't with us anymore. And it was good to have the boys back, man. We're happy to have Blake and Jeff back and back where they belong, kicking butt. So check out Effing For Real, and it'll be right back up on our network here over the next few weeks when we get everything situated. So welcome back to those guys. Now we got Damian Priest and Finn Balor right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's now or never for Damian Priest, man. He's 40 years old. Either they're going to push it with him or they're not.
Oh, I didn't realize he's 40. I know him and Matt Riddle were close, or are close.
Yep.
Because they were former tag partners, right?
Him and Riddle? And no, I don't think so. Riddle was
I thought they were tag partners on the indie scene.
I don't know. Maybe they were. Who knows? I don't know. Damian Priest was over in Ring of Honor as Punishment Martinez.
Right.
Now, Balor was kind of he came out as the heel, did the feud with Gargano and beat him, and I guess he's back to being a face now again. I don't know.
I don't know. He still has a heel look.
I guess. I have no idea. He's just going by the Prince gimmick here. I don't know. Maybe they're doing two heels against one another. Who knows, man? You've always been a big Balor fan.
I like the Demon.
Yeah, the Demon is definitely nice to see. I don't know if they can bring much of the Demon out, though, because they, as a heel, the Demon really doesn't fit the heel character that they've kind of done. Would you agree?
No, the Demon's not for, like, heel character he does right now. That's more for when he's a face and he's, like, needs to overcome the odds and go to his dark side.
Damian Priest is getting up there, man, and I think he's got a great look. I think he's got a great upside to him. I just want to see him do more with him. Like, they really got to get going. Oh, Balor's going right at him right from the start. I like it. He's a big bastard, though, Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm. Chop block.
Yeah, he's a little ruthless. I like it. I like him more.
He's vicious when he's a heel.
Yeah, I like Finn more with the energy, that he gets. Like, I really do. I like a more energetic Balor, man. Finn's on the outside chasing him down now. Ooh, forearm. It seems to me like every other day they got a new referee, though, that I don't remember. Back in the day, they used to have like the referees that everybody knew, and it's like now they now they don't as much. It's like they're always.
Yeah, well, they got rid of Kyoto.
How could you get rid of Kyoto, man?
I don't know. That's someone you put a franchise tag on.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Mike Kyoto has been there for like 30 freaking years. It's sad. It's totally sad to see that, man.
Think he'll end up in AEW or something?
I don't know, man. He'd be a good investment for them, I'll tell you that. But I don't know. He's getting up there in age. I can't imagine he wants to spend much more time. Ooh, that side drop right there and a thing that had to hurt.
Okay, now you're behind me. Oh, this is annoying.
I know. This is the fun of dealing with modern technology here. Pause it for like about 5 seconds. And then after about 5 seconds, just click right on it.
You just kicked him.
I got Damian Priest standing over him right now, kind of taunting him. Kicks him right now.
Grabs his neck.
He isn't there yet. Just punched him, forearmed him.
Okay.
Kind of taunting him a little bit. He just grabbed his neck right there for me. So you're a few seconds ahead of me. If you want to give it 5 more seconds, just pause it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's the beauty of when you stream, folks, and when you're double kind of doing it here, that you kind of run into these things. Ooh, nice move. Priest is an intense guy. I like to see that out of him there. That's why I said I want to see more out of him from them. Now, apparently they went back and they retaped some of this for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they retaped some of this. So
in case of any dirt sheets leaked out or something?
I guess, They retaped some of it. Maybe they didn't like it. Maybe they wanted to do something extra with it. I have no idea. I really don't know much about the origins of this feud, but something with Priest attacking him on the show. Like I said, I usually watch AEW on Fridays or Wednesdays, excuse me. I try to catch the highlights and always read what's going on NXT, and I knew they were in a feud there, so I know about the main feuds going on, of course, with Dream and Cole. I know all about Keith Lee and Gargano and that whole thing, and then, of course, I think everybody, no matter if you're an NXT fan or not, has been paying attention to Ciampa and Karrion Kross there because
that debut was freaking insane.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome, man.
Just rip Ciampa right.
And apparently the backlot brawl, Jeff, is going to be done cinematically too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That favors Dream a lot.
Yeah, it could. If they are doing it cinematically, do you think they're overdoing it now on it?
I think it adds another element to the shows now, doing the cinematic thing, because it worked really well for Bray with WrestleMania.
It definitely did. I just don't want to see them overdo it every show, you know?
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't want to see him doing it every show. I'd like to see him do it a couple times a year, maybe make it special, but they've done a really great job with it. Money in the Bank to me was just garbage, but
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
No, it didn't look it.
You didn't miss a damn thing.
Am I able to see the comments and stuff, or is it?
You should be able to. Right on the thread.
I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know. We have a couple here from earlier. I read them out.
Do I tap chat or?
If you go over to, I don't know how your thing looks on the side, but if you go over to comments on the side of the StreamYard link, if you click on that and then you tap on the comment, you should probably be able to see it. This is our first stream we're doing on StreamYard, and I got to give StreamYard a lot of credit, man. It's a really easy and maneuverable system. It's much easier than Discord and OBS, I'll tell you that for sure. And these two are putting on a good match here. Balor and Damian Priest are playing their part well.
Yeah, they are.
And I really want one of those fucking ice cream bars. I'm just going to say that. They had to tease us with those ice cream bars. Ooh, nice foot stomp there by Balor. Moro's not crazy animated yet, man.
No. He will be.
Yeah, he will be.
Just give him the right match.
Yeah, he'll be tweaking his shit out there in just a little bit, I'm sure.
Mamma mia.
Moro gets way over the top sometimes. Oh, we have Mr. Christopher Martin is in the chat right here. What's going on, Christopher? He said, did someone say ice cream? And I said, yes, we did, man. We were talking about the new WWE ice cream bars, Christopher. And, man, those stinking things look good here. So, just going to say that, man. They look really good, those ice cream bars. That might be my new thing I talk about all the time is ice cream.
It's that time of year. I mean, the ice cream is any time of year, though.
Well, that or those Popeye's spicy chicken sandwiches, man. Those things are just a godsend right there.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say this, man. I had some delicious egg foo young tonight before the stream here.
Delicious what?
Egg foo young. Little Chinese food. Christopher says he's on break right now. When it comes to bars, any Nia Jax ice cream. I don't know if they're going to do a Nia Jax ice cream bar, Christopher. They'd probably get accused of fat shaming if they did that. But I would be in defense of that. That's maybe the only time anybody will ever want to eat Nia Jax. So.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to throw that out there, man. We are live, and you never know what you're going to hear come out of my mouth live.
Definitely not.
I'm telling you, man. Nia Jax on an ice cream bar. Oof. I'd still eat the ice cream bar, though, and just eat really fast around her face to get it gone so I don't have to look at it. CM Punk's got to be hot, though, at that point, man.
Yeah.
He was looking for those ice cream bars forever now.
I know.
And he didn't get any fucking ice cream bars. Christopher said he just spit his root beer out. I aim to please, sir. I
wonder if he'll talk about that this week on the Fox show. Like,
he might. You never know. He's not on every week.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not on every week.
Okay.
They save his appearances sporadically because you never know what the hell's going to come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Christopher said, big girls need love too. Everybody needs love. This is an all-inclusive society. Ooh, nice kick by Damian Priest there, man. Right to the top. He's very agile for a big man.
Balor, a good counter.
Yeah, nice counter by Balor. Balor's quite the lucky man. He's dating Charlie Caruso. He's got old Charlie, man. He's got to be a happy guy.
Isn't Gonzaga or not? Not Gonzaga. What's his name? Selena Vega's guy.
Zelina Vega's with Aleister Black.
Not romantically.
Oh, Andrade?
Not Andrade, the other guy.
What's his name there?
Starts with a G, right?
Angel Garza.
Garza, yeah.
He's getting married to somebody.
Oh. Because I think him and Charlie have quite the chemistry on TV, or is that someone else?
Oh,
I know it's
Balor's with Charlie Caruso.
I know. There's just Angel Garza. It's someone people are always talking about the weird chemistry. I don't know. Between him and another backstage.
Oh, Kayla Braxton.
Maybe Kayla. Yeah.
She's as single as they come, man. And if you go look at her social media, you'll see why. She's a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs chick, man. Christopher asks, without any spoilers, John, is Booker under a Legends deal? Yes, he is, Christopher. From what I know, he is under a Legends deal. So, I believe he is. But I could be wrong. He's always on the pre-show, though.
Yeah, he is.
He usually does a lot of their stuff with them, and then he does the Fox show with them. And then he has his podcast that he does as well. I think they call it the Hall of Fame podcast or something. I don't remember the name. I've never really listened to it. But love Booker T, man. Booker T's great. He's not going to power bomb him onto those steps. No fucking way.
No way.
He'll fucking kill him if he does that right there. Thank God. He's getting kicked off it to himself.
Oh, that's hurt still, though.
Oh, shit. Ow.
Oh, shit.
That had to hurt. Damian Priest took a rough bump right there, right on those steel steps, man. Jesus. There's no way off of that blow.
You got a lot of the edge on that.
Oh, my Lord. Ow. What the? He's up and walking good, man. Good for him. I wouldn't want to be taking that fucking bump right there.
Oh, no. I'd need a medic if I did that.
Balor's going up top there. Coup de grace right to the back of his neck. Ow. How does that not hurt, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Chris, Kross has not wrestled yet. So Chris asked in the stream, has Kross wrestled yet? No, he hasn't, man. I think he's going
that was a good coup de grace.
Yeah, it was a nice coup de grace. I think he's going on last, Chris. Damian Priest takes the L. Finn Balor picks up a great victory over there. Good match between those two.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
Yep, solid physical match between them. Definitely a good one there. I really like the set they did to kind of bring the old school feel back too. I really do like it.
Yeah, I noticed that right away when the Code Orange was performing. I liked the setup.
Chris wants to know if we could do an NXT version of the Hall of Shame tonight. That could be arranged. We could do a Hall of Shame tonight, Christopher. Don't worry. The Hall of Shame has been over, Mr. Miller. I meant to tell you that via text message earlier, but I got about 5 messages over the past 2 days from a couple of fans and a couple of friends of the show, and they thought the fucking Hall of Shame was a great idea. They love the opening to it that we did, that I made for it too, with the Jericho list thing, and then the whole shame from Game of Thrones. So. They enjoy that. So that'll be a weekly thing. And it's not just going to be wrestlers. It'll be people in general, that can be Hall of Shame. But if you would like an NXT version, Chris, we will give you an NXT version of the Hall of Shame tonight. We will do that. We can make this happen. We aim to please here on Wrestling with Reality. We listen to everybody. We let your voice be heard. And if you want something, we'll try to make it happen. Balor's just kind of standing there with his guns up to him there, man. And here's this whole thing. Dave Meltzer with this shit is so funny with this whole promo with the greatest match ever that they're doing here with Edge and Orton. And Dave Meltzer, there's these audio clips about this here where Dave and Alvarez are taking this like to just like it's the most serious thing in the world. And they think it's just like the worst thing ever that they're touting this as the greatest wrestling match ever. And I just want to say to like them, you fucking goofy marks, they're sitting over there and doing that as a spoof to the marks, man. Because they're under no illusion it's going to be the greatest wrestling match ever. You know, they're spoofing the marks, man, and they're doing it just to get them fucking hot and bothered.
Yeah, because it definitely works.
Oh, he's doing an Ico Pro commercial. Ha! Yes. You don't know about Ico Pro, do you?
No, I don't.
Ico Pro, the WWF back in the early 90s bought or created or bought the World Bodybuilding Federation. So that was their big venture that they were going to do with wrestling was they were doing this bodybuilding and they ran a pay-per-view of it. It was the lowest rated pay-per-view in like the history of the WWF like product. I don't even think it registered on it. And Ico Pro was the supplement that they were selling all the time. And you'd see in the old shows the banners for Ico Pro. So that's why I popped when I saw Ico Pro there. It's always a running joke from people that have been watching for 25, 30 years about Ico Pro because the World Bodybuilding Federation was by all means it was a bigger fuck up than the XFL, man. I don't think it lost him as much money as the XFL did, but it was as big of a fuck up as the XFL was.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's how it goes, man. That's just life. That's just life. That's how it goes, man. In business, you win some and you lose some. Do you like Gargano as a heel?
I don't know.
It just doesn't work for me.
Oh, that's why Keith Lee got involved.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work for me, dude.
No, he's the like best baby, like the ultimate baby face. Yeah.
He's just meant to be a babyface, and it just doesn't work for me with him not as one. What's he putting a fucking flashlight up to his face for?
I don't know, but that's really terrible.
That shit's goofy as hell, man. I don't get it. You think Gargano will ever go up to the main roster?
Yeah. I
don't know.
think so.
Christopher might be put in the Hall of Shame tonight for making this comment right here. It might happen here. He said, I want to see Nia Jax lying naked in a bed full of cocaine, covered with baby oil. Can you guys make that happen? Yeah, Chris, you might be going to the Hall of Shame for that comment right there. You didn't see the dark side of the ring reference to that, Jeff. It was the reference to the UWF episode, so that's why Christopher put that. It was the guy that they put on the episode that they were focusing on. He died, and they had like this thing that he had like a bed full of like cocaine, and he was covered in baby oil, and he would rub himself in the cocaine all over naked. It was crazy. It's crazy stories, dude. What is he wearing? Is he a stormtrooper? Okay. Oh my lord, he just put the fucking key in his pants, and I don't know what this outfit is he's wearing. You're more into this stuff than me. What is he wearing right now?
I don't know. It seems like something they would wear for like medieval stuff, or kind of like on the Game of Thrones thing where they have the little cape draped over them or something.
Yeah, I don't know if this was like some type of like character or something that he does.
It's always a character for him. He always has a theme with things.
Gotcha.
Superman's
no
cape,
idea.
really? Really, Beth?
Beth is something, man.
I agree with people. I've heard people not liking Johnny's new music. It's not good.
Yeah,
Rebel Heart says
It's good to see Keith Lee get a push here, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see him get a push. He deserves it. I think he's going to be a big player over the next year or two up in the main roster.
Oh yeah, he did a real good showing at the Royal Rumble. It was Roman that gave him the nod, right?
Yeah, Roman's the one that gave him the bump and kind of the rub there.
Yeah. Oh, look at him on the back of his hoodie. Black Lives Matter.
That belt is motherfucking hideous, though, man.
I don't know. It's better than the IC.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the IC over that one. And I'm a belt guy. I like the belt. I can't get into that one.
I just don't like the new look of the IC.
I don't either. I like the old one. I think they should have kept it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the new look of the IC is terrible compared to this.
I mean, they've never had, they've never had like an NXT North American title before. So this is like, they're kind of like their own design. I just like the classic style feels more. Boy, there's a size difference between these two, man.
Mm-hmm. Good on Keith Lee for wearing the Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah, I like that, man. Good for him. Good for him. You get a poke in the eye. He's about to awaken the beast here, man. He's about to awaken the beast here, man.
Yeah, Keith is so calm, but then like when he gets going, he's like, take you out.
He is. He's a slow starter for sure. And when he gets going in a match and kind of gets ramped up, it becomes great.
Johnny's like, whoa. Almost took my head off.
One of that, man. I don't know why you'd be shoulder blocking to that one, man. I really don't. I wouldn't be, at least. Not going to happen. Miller's stuffing his face with more burritos over there. It looks really good. You should bring me a COVID burrito down here. So I'm just going to say that while you're eating. I'll take a COVID burrito. I don't care. I like me some burritos. Who was that person in the mask jumping up and down back behind there? That's pretty awful. Just going to say that, whatever that look is. That looks like that girl that they had coming out with Sin Cara that one time. Oh, Jesus. Johnny might die here. Keith Lee's got him upside down on the outside here. Looks like he's getting ready to get power bombed. Nope. Johnny reverses it out. Gave him a little poke to the eye there, kind of playing up that eye injury gimmick that they've had. He's going now. Dude, he's a strong guy, Keith Lee, man. Keith Lee can, he's got some muscle to him, man, in regards to strength, at least.
Mm-hmm. Can you pause it for a couple seconds on your end? Now I'm like behind.
Sure. The joys of streaming.
Yeah.
I
Is it
could
'cause-
share, I could share the screen, but unfortunately, then we'll get kicked off the YouTube stream. Because YouTube loves to censor people and you can't put up other people's material. So I wish I could, but we can't. It would make it for a little bit, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Not too long, though.
I love the whole door cam thing right here.
Yeah, it is kind of neat how they're doing that there. Keith better not reach in the pants for the key there, man, since Johnny's got the key to the house in his pants. No thanks. Good kick by Johnny there. He's definitely he's not going to be doing the power type moves to Keith Lee. He ain't picking him up anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to happen.
Definitely not. Trying to twist his fingers.
He's doing a little Pete Dunne move there, man. Play with the joints. Rumor has it that they're not going to be bringing back the UK talent back to the States anytime soon. So Devlin, the guy that was the cruiserweight champion, along with Pete Dunne and like Imperium and those guys, they're going to be staying put where they're at.
In NXT UK or?
Yeah, NXT UK. I mean, Pete Dunne hasn't been on NXT UK in a long while, so it kind of sucks to see that Pete has to go back because I think he was getting ready to make a pretty good push.
Oh, but, yeah.
You know, that's what happened with the Corona stuff, so that's how it goes. Nothing anybody can do about it, you know?
No.
Nothing anybody can do about it at all. Gargano needs to take this, in my opinion, and Keith Lee should be a guy that they should move up to the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
He's just better. He's more fitting for the main roster, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas Gargano's never going to be a guy that's going to fit to that mold. It's never going to happen. And he doesn't want to go. Neither does Ciampa, which kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Killer Kross should even be in NXT, if you ask me.
I don't think he'll be in it long.
I don't think so either. You think he gets the belt over there, or do you think that they just give him a few feuds and then move him up to the big show?
There's no way you can take someone so dominant like that and not give him the belt.
Yeah. I agree. You know, but then what do? You got to take it off of him eventually at that point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, or you could just have him go clean house up there for a little bit and then just have them just give the belt back. Are we starting with the crowd? Did Beth Phoenix really just call him the best? I think Gargano's good. I don't think he's the best. You know, I got to say something, though. This has been a good card so far, but the crowd makes this show so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Not having the crowd there to have the excitement, I think, kind of takes away a lot from this.
No, the NXT crowd's always really good. I mean, Kevin Dunn's doing a pretty good job getting his animals all riled up.
Yeah, he did a very good job. They weren't allowed to eat with the rest of the roster. They weren't allowed to. They'd stand for 10 hours or something, and they were all crying about it, I guess. And then he was getting over the microphone from what people had said and yelling at him for directions. I'm like, oh my God, man. I was like, all right, whatever. Look at Gargano just sitting on his back there trying to get that move. His feet are off the ground.
Uh-huh.
That's how much there's a size disparagement. You know, just a size disparity.
Oh, What the?
Ugh. Nice move there by Gargano or by Lee getting him off. They're playing a good strategic match here. It's not the most exciting match though.
No, it's tough
Oh,
because Gargano. Oh,
why would he do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's stick our fingers in somebody's mouth during the pandemic.
Yeah, even though a lot of people seem to think it's over,
Sure.
like all those idiots in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're all gonna enjoy their shows, man, and everything. Fucking dopes.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory to that one, man. It's like, go ahead, go knock your socks off. Ugh. This match is a little disappointing to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a little disappointing right here.
Johnny's doing the best he can as a heel, but he's just not a heel.
It just doesn't fit for me, man. I agree. There's no way that Keith Lee, in reality, being the size that he is and just everything about him, should even be wavering to any of this.
Oh man, he's giving these elbows.
My wonder dog Daryl is here.
Yeah. How old is he now?
He's about 8 months, 9 months.
Oh, almost a year. Oh.
He's getting there. He's a big boy now.
Yeah, he is. I see all the videos and pictures all the time.
He's a big boy now. And then Sawyer the teddy bear, my other dog here, is sitting right on the other side.
Got his hair cut the other day.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking sharp.
He's always really cute when he's got that just fuzz to him.
He's cute no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's going in the hot tub, and I'm watching NXT. I think I'd rather be going in the hot tub for a few minutes. But I'm committed to the Wrestling with Reality family at this moment.
Yeah. Just keep reminding yourself that.
I got to say it a few times here. It's a beautiful night out here. It's a perfect night for hot tubbing with a hot babe. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're watching NXT.
Oh man, the strength of Keith. Oh, that was great at Gargano. Pulling those fingers. Keith was about to pick him up. Oh, here we go. Oh.
He's trying it, man. He's doing the best he can at it, at least.
Oh, yeah.
I won't want to be clotheslined by that big bastard. No thanks. I don't want that.
Is there even an NXT tag team now?
Like the champions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget who it is, though.
I just thought about that. There's no tag
Not
team
being
match.
undisputed era anymore, I don't think. I'll tell you who it is. Hold on. Let's see. I keep forgetting. Is it in... Let's see. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let's see. There have been 21 reigns of it between 18 teams composed of 31 individuals. I appreciate that. The current champions are Imperium.
Oh, really?
Title reign. They won the titles by defeating Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, okay.
Because Thatcher and Riddle had a feud afterwards shortly.
Whoa! That roll up was crazy.
Yeah, he almost snuck that one up. The wrestlers are chanting at him now.
What are they saying? Gargano?
Something about him. I don't even know. It's kind of weird, like with the wrestlers kind of acting like marks and doing it, but I think it adds a good purpose to it. Like I've liked it in AEW, and I like it that they started doing it here. I don't like the plexiglass stupidity that they're doing.
Mm-hmm. It's like the plexiglass at a hockey rink.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Oh, nice counter there. He almost picked up the victory.
Oh, nice kick.
Woof.
Oh boy.
That was a heck of a little slam there on him. Is Keith going to do a tope suicida? I don't know. This match just hasn't really done it for me.
No.
Not that it's awful or anything, but it just hasn't done it for me for whatever reason. Ooh, they're really playing up their finger shit.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Gargano.
Whoa!
Yeah, he went right through the ropes there into a nice DDT.
Yeah, he did. That was really good on Keith Lee.
You ain't picking him up, Gargano. He's trying to roll him into the ring. You ain't rolling his big ass in the ring.
Mm-mm. Some advertising there.
Yeah.
Early.
He's stopping the ref there. He doesn't want the count out because then he won't
Right.
get smart psychology there to it. I like it.
Oh, he's one of the best in the ring with psychology.
Oh, he went through the plexiglass there. Ow.
Holy shit!
Ow. Nice move. I like that. Daryl, what did you think? Daryl the Wonder Dog said that was a rough shot. They show it again. There he goes. I like that move they do with him, kind of like that pounce where they pop him over. I think it's cool.
Oh man, Monty Brown and the impact of the pounce.
Monty Brown was great in Impact with the pounce there.
Oh my god.
An accident with Keith Lee propelling fucking Adam Cole into the friggin' cheap seats ended up leading into like a little gimmick there for him with that move that he does.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened by accident. And it was just totally fucking great.
Well, that's like Strowman when he do the run around the ring.
Yeah.
And then they just really overdid it. And now they call it the Strowman Express and ruined it.
Yeah, and they give him that corny ass fucking, what's it called, that t-shirt for it or something. It's got like the Thomas the Train on it or looking thing. It's like, what the hell, man? Oh god. Candace and Mia are back here. The fuck is Mia Yim wearing? She wearing sweatpants and Timberlands? Okay, cool. Oh, he's got the key now. He's reaching into his junk there and grabbing the key. Ew, he's sticking it in his eye. Oh. Oh, nice DDT. That's pretty fucking gross, though, man. That's a gross spot. He's had the key in his sweaty nuts the whole fucking match, and then he just stuck the sweaty nut key in poor Keith Lee's eye. I would not sign off to that shit. Kick to the head there. Can he pin him?
Oh.
Another one. Jesus, man. I don't think it's going to work out for you there, Johnny Wrestling.
He kicked him off really fast. Holy crap, that one. I heard that one. No.
Yeah, Johnny's on every damn takeover for sure.
Well, he's Johnny Takeover.
Mm-hmm. But he isn't Johnny Podcasting.
No.
No.
He's not that.
He's not Johnny Podcasting here.
I don't know. The plexiglass thing kind of adds a whole element to when they're banging on the...
It can if it's done right. I agree. I'd concur. There he goes. Come on there. Let's go. Come on. Oh, that shit ain't going to work out for you, Johnny. Keith's got him by the throat now.
Oh boy.
The glorious power bomb.
Oh.
Now, this match is going a little lengthy for me. Step it up. I want it Naked and Afraid zone right now. I'm missing Naked and Afraid, so they better step it up because I never miss Naked and Afraid on Sundays. You ever watch that show, Jeff?
No, I didn't, but
fucking tremendous. Keith gets the victory over Johnny Gargano. Pretty good match. Not great, not bad. It did its purpose. What do you think?
Yeah, it did its purpose. Yeah, something went wrong. Yeah, you're being...
Yeah. Keith said that, thank you, Johnny. You stuck that sweaty nutsack key in my eye. I appreciate it.
What the hell is going on?
The network being funny for you?
Uh-huh.
WWE Network has its glitches at certain points. It has its moments. I think we're down. We got 3 matches left. We got the women's 3-way match. We have Karrion Kross versus Tommaso Ciampa. And we have Adam Cole, baby, versus Velveteen Dream. I'm going to take a quick break for a moment, Mr. Miller. You're in charge of the stream till then. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Can't see any comments or anything.
There's only a few people in the stream right now anyway, so if anybody's got anything, they'll put it out. I'll read it after, but we've had people coming in and out tonight, so it's our first night doing a stream, so many more to come in the future. We'll get some good press over here in the future for it. We just did this kind of sporadically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Be right back. You're in charge.
All right.
Are we getting Cole and Dream next?
Yeah, we're getting Cole and Dream next. Third to last.
Interesting.
I think they might put the women last.
Okay. They always seem to do that, man.
Yeah.
What do you think should be last?
Huh?
What do you think should be last? What do you think the final match should be?
Well, we both said that the triple threat is gonna steal the show, so I would close it with the show stealer.
Yeah, might make sense.
Okay, here we go with this cinematic thing.
Let's see. Here they go.
And Cole driving in a pig. Oh, that's awesome. Monster truck.
Well, he's tiny enough. Hey, more power to him, right?
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I like the stickers on the sides. Shock the system.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what Velveteen Dream's going to come into now.
Limo.
Think so?
I think so. We'll see. Or the okay, that I didn't expect, but not complaining.
Yeah, here he comes in something. I can't see it yet.
It's
What
a
it is?
Corvette.
Oh no, it's not a Corvette. That's a Lambo.
That's what I thought, Lambo. But Maro was saying Corvette. Yeah, it's definitely Lamborghini.
Yeah, he just said Lambo on my thing. I'll borrow that Lambo if he wants to give it up. I'll gladly take it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh my god.
Is that Lucille, he said? You get that one right there.
Oh yeah, I was dying as soon as I saw the leather jacket and the he's got the red
He's
bandana on his
digging
neck.
out, man. I like that. He's all Negan'd out.
Yeah, he is.
I like his hair better like that too, man. He needs to keep his hair like that. Who the fuck is this ref? He said the only rule is you stay in this ring. Okay. And does that change from any other time? There he goes. Is he going to jump off the monster truck onto him? Let's see. Come on. I don't think he can make it. I don't think he can make it if he jumps.
Mm-mm.
Don't drop Lucille like that. She's a sensitive soul.
Yeah. I was sad about that. It's a Lewin though, I think.
I can't help him, man. I like the Dream. He's great.
Oh yeah, this is why this favors him. Because he knows how to work the cinematics and all that.
He's a really a guy that really shouldn't be where he's at, man, and he is, and it's great to see. It's really great to see him get a shine. You know, I really think he should have been the champ by now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this gimmick was something I don't think they ever thought they could get over.
No, because the Patrick Clark gimmick definitely wasn't working.
Yeah, that's speaking the truth and then some right there, man. He's leaving, he says. He's getting that belt, buddy. He's gone. Whose car is he stealing here?
Oh, this is good.
Well, the good thing it's an ugly ass car that's already fucked up because times are tough at the WWE. They're not getting rid of any Corvettes or any good cars. They're getting rid of shit cars. Oh. He's beating the shit out of that car now.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, what is this, like bulletproof fucking windows here? You can't break the windows open?
Yeah, they're really slugging it out, like Mario said.
I wonder if this is at all here. Who we got here?
Here comes his boys.
Yeah. Somebody call for an Uber.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? They're fighting in the Uber.
Oh my god. That's funny, like to make it like relatable and modern time.
The Uber's out of there, man. They want nothing to do with that one. They want nothing to do with that. I think this must be at Full Sail right here. It looks like the dormitories over there or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, trash can. Yeah, I forget Velveteen Dream was out for a few months with an injury. I forgot about that.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, they played off like that he injured him or something, and he was out for a few months with an injury.
Oh, right, yeah.
Daryl the Wonder Dog is here. Daryl, who are you taking? Are you taking the Velveteen Dream? Or Daryl, are you taking Adam Cole, baby? Daryl's going to go with Adam Cole, baby. Daryl says that he wants to join the Undisputed Era. I like this little setup they did for the backlot brawl here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, don't go in there. Nope, see?
That was good.
Fire extinguisher to the face of the Velveteen Dream. You know, a lot of reports have been going around about Adam Cole, that Adam Cole might be leaving in a few months. There's some reports yesterday that came out that he did, in fact, sign a contract extension. Nobody really knows what the truth is right now with Adam Cole, where he's going, where he's going to be, what's up, what's down.
Yeah,
Nobody
if he
really
tries
knows.
to leave, they're going to try to give him all the money in the world to keep him.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be a big loss for them, especially he's really carried the NXT brand for a year. So I'd be interested to see where he's going to go, especially with his girlfriend, Dr. Britt Baker, being over in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I think he stays, though. I think they throw the checkbook at him to get him to stay. I think he stays. I mean, he's definitely been treated right by him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been put over for over a year now, man. He's in everything.
Mm-hmm. I think Sean sees so much of him in him.
Yeah, he's definitely got a big upside to him. I selfishly though, I would love to see him over at AEW though, man. I just think he could just do some really, really great stuff over at AEW.
Mm-hmm.
This has been pretty entertaining so far.
Yeah, it's been really entertaining compared to the last match. Ooh. We're in the turnbuckle. Post. Yeah.
These two have really come into their own over the last year or two, man. They both really have been just really big pieces of the NXT puzzle that have done so well.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're finally back in the ring here. Cole wants none of that, man. He's
Took
out of there.
timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Doesn't work that way.
Ooh. Super kick. Oh, that was a great super kick by Dream.
Yeah, I like that one, man. He got him good. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Undisputed Era yet, man. I think they're coming out soon here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I just noticed your Johnny Gargano, Johnny Champion shirt you had on right now. I didn't notice that for the last hour and a half.
When you asked earlier and I went like this.
I didn't see it. I didn't even pay attention to it.
Oh.
I see it now, man. Unfortunately, he did not have a very long run as Johnny Champion. It was pretty short.
It was.
Now he's getting a ladder now. Let's see. What's he going to do? He's going off this thing onto that car, I think. Now, if Cole loses, do you think he goes up to the main roster?
They usually like play it out another match or two to like close it better. I don't know. Plus, you got SummerSlam coming. They usually don't do that stuff till after.
Yeah. We'll see. Remains to be seen. I know they're in kind of a desperation mode trying to get a bunch of the NXT talent up there to the main roster at least. So I know they've been really trying with that.
Here they are.
Yeah, they were coming eventually. We all knew that was coming. Oh, there it is. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. They're here. Where's Roddy? Roddy's there too. Oh, Baylor went through the window. That didn't look like it felt too good.
Oh, he cut himself. Oh, I can see the glass in his arm.
I'm surprised they're showing blood.
I know.
Dream's going off on all the Undisputed Era. No, it's just the two of them there. It's just Fish and Roderick Strong. No Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, is he there? No, I don't know. We'll see. Pick him up. Come on. I hope they don't split the Undisputed Era up anytime soon, to be honest with you.
That would be so terrible.
Yeah. I really hope they don't do it.
I mean, it's bad enough they got the tag titles off of them.
Yeah. Especially, and then the Imperium guys got stuck overseas, so they can't even. I don't even think they can come back over. Maybe they are here. I don't know, but I don't think they are because they were over in Europe. So who knows?
But the Imperium guys have like a whole different style of tag team wrestling compared to the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, it's just a totally different feel than what they got. So I agree. Oh, Dexter Loomis.
Oh.
This has been kind of cool. I have seen clips of Dexter Loomis kind of coming out and helping out and doing his thing, and he's been very impressive, man.
Oh yeah, he's him and Bugenhagen been really good on the like before the whole Corona thing. They were always doing performances for like house shows.
Yeah, Buchenhagen's never really made it onto the main card though, except that one time, and they really didn't do it. They changed his name. Oh, he's throwing him in the trunk. I love it. He's gone.
Wow. Ha! He's a transporter.
Yeah. He's got the black gloves like the transporter, man. Bebe's still laying there, man, like he's dead. He's got a little scratchy on him, man. He had a boo-boo. He's crying.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he's ready to cry there, man. But we still got Kyle O'Reilly hasn't been out, so maybe who knows? Maybe he comes out and helps or something.
Right. That's what I was just thinking.
This has been my favorite match so far.
Oh yeah, it's been a great story.
I like the approach they did to this.
The storytelling in the match has been great.
Yeah, I like this. They did it cinematic, but they actually made a match into it too, which I like about this. I think it's cool that they did it this way.
Mm-hmm.
He's going up right to the top. Boom.
Oh.
Oop.
Death Valley Driver. Did they say Sweet Valley?
It's the Death Valley Driver is different. That's called the something Sunrise, they call it.
Oh.
The Death Valley Driver is a little bit different. I'm stacking that chair up there. I think Dream's going to get ready to go through this chair here.
Oh, I can see this coming a mile away.
Yep, elbow drop right. Oh no.
No, I guess not.
The purple Rainmaker right through it is what Morrow called it. Does he get the pin? 1, 2. Nope. Kicked out. Dream's kind of amazed. He's got that look on his face now. He's like, what the fuck do I got to do to beat this guy?
I'm surprised he didn't do his move on Adam Cole, finisher on Adam Cole onto the chairs.
Yeah, maybe time's still left. Who knows? Maybe that's the way they go.
Right.
Because if he doesn't win this, he never gets another title shot against Adam Cole again, is what the stipulation is. So we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, it's a dream over.
Yeah, big time nut shot on that one.
He's really selling that low blow. He's got that mouth open so big. Oh, sunset flip onto the chairs. Oh,
yeah, the Canadian destroyer type move onto the chairs there. 1, 2, 3. Dream takes the L, man. That is your solidifying factor that the Dream is going up to the main roster right there.
Mm-hmm.
That just called it shot right there, man. That was it. But I think that was the right move to keep Adam Cole there, move Dream up down the road. I think you give him a couple weeks and then move him right back up. Move him up to the main roster. Good match, man. That's the best match of the night so far.
Oh yeah, this was a really great match. Definitely my favorite.
We still got 2 good matches left to go. We got the women's match for everybody following along with us, and we got Karrion Kross versus Tommaso Ciampa. I think the women will probably top that one. No, man, they're gonna put on a great one.
Oh yeah, Io and Charlotte. Ugh.
And Rhea,
right?
3-way.
But like Io and Charlotte enough is like.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one to see where they go with that one here. We haven't had any title switches yet tonight, so I could see a title switch coming there.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they don't switch any titles whatsoever. Who knows? So who do you think Adam Cole, Bebe's next feud is with?
Kross.
Yeah. It's got to be, bro.
There's no point in giving Kross another match after, or another feud after Ciampa.
I agree. Let's see how the match goes here. If they fucking job Kross out in his first match, my lord. God, Todd Pettengill still looks like a dope like he did back in the 90s. He was an old announcer back in the day for them, and he did the original In Your House, Jeff. He's actually a DJ in New York City.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Look at the OVA one, the OVA, kind of like trying to rip off the NWO for the Velveteen Dream there.
Yeah.
No more 900 numbers. They're spoofing the old days. Yeah. They're spoofing the old days there, man. God, Todd Pettengill he's something, man. He was one of the worst announcers ever. In my opinion, at least. But hey, some people might like him. I don't know. Welcome to anybody in the stream right now. We got a few people out there, and hopefully you guys come and join us for future streams that we do here. Those listening to the podcast, just know that we are doing streams much more frequently on YouTube. Oh, we got a couple of old farts here. We got Santa Claus, Brian James, and Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And just know we're going to be doing more streams over on our YouTube channel. Just go to Wrestling with Reality, and it's going to still be under Fig Life for a few days, but it's all switching over. So it just takes a couple days to switch the names over. So check that out. Keep an eye on it. Make sure you subscribe if you can. And that way you guys can get notified. Hit that bells and notifications every time we do something. And anytime you're in the stream and you want to chat, just hit us up. We'll see the messages. I'll read them out loud, and we'll read your comments on there. I even read Christopher's ridiculous Nia Jax lying in a bed full of cocaine covered in baby oil comment out there. So you can literally say, I'll read anything on there that you guys put. Now we're on to Tommaso Ciampa versus Karrion Kross. I'm excited for this one to see how this one goes. I think you're more excited to see Scarlett Bordeaux.
Oh my god, I'm so equivalent. I don't know. So much anticipation right now. I can't stop speechless.
Scarlett Bordeaux takes Jeff's breath away, folks. She's a beautiful woman. She does not compare to my lovely wife, but she is beautiful. I'm a good husband. See what I said?
Uh-huh.
And I mean every word of it. Maybe. Yeah. Now we are at our match. Here it comes. God, here it is, man.
Oh yeah.
We're just going to be quiet for a minute, kind of soak this entrance up because it's awesome.
Gotta shut up, Fives.
I'm really glad they paired them together.
Oh, it's the best pairing. You thought Andrade, Almas, and Selena Vega was the pick.
I never cared
pairing.
for them. I never cared for
I know,
it.
but I mean, like, in general, people like Andrade and Selena. This is one hell of a pairing.
You think we'll see her in the ring much?
Eventually. Holy mother of pearl.
I love how they have her acting out the intro.
It's her singing.
Yeah, I think it's great. What the fuck is she wearing? That is great.
Oh, yeah, that's why my jaw's been dropped the whole time.
See, this is how you do it right here with them, man. This is how you do a gimmick right. Very nice. Love that intro. Jeff's speechless, folks. He can't talk right now. Now I gotta say this. I like Ciampa, but you gotta steamroll him, man. He's got to make this dominant. Kross has got to make this dominant. That's, in my opinion, how they have to do it. But I know they're not probably going to do it that way, but that's how I think they should do it.
No.
This is the worst fucking intro music ever for Ciampa. I hate it.
Yeah, I know you've always hated it.
Yeah, I just don't get into it. I want to see the size difference between these two, man, because Ciampa's not a big guy, man, and Kross is a pretty big dude. It's nice to see that they've given Kross the push that he should right off the bat. Now let's see if they make sure that he wins the match like he should. If they don't put him over in this first match, I'm going to be blown away. Ciampa's a good first opponent for him now.
Oh, yeah.
Just think a year ago, Kross, the poor guy, was sitting at home forever because of those dipshits over at Impact Wrestling.
Right, I remember that. And then they released Scarlett, too. And held on to him.
Yeah. Just ridiculous stupidity to let this guy and her go, man. They never did him right, man.
No, they didn't.
I like that, man. Kross is just no selling, no shots.
Uh-huh. Oh.
He has a very aggressive style, as we've seen in the squash matches that he's had over on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
His suplexes are insane for those who have never seen Kross do his work. And he just hit a nice suplex there on Mr. Ciampa. Now, what are they calling her? Are they just calling her Scarlett, or are they calling her Lady Scarlett?
I
didn't catch it.
I didn't either.
Maybe we'll get it.
I was too, like...
Your tongue was hanging out too much as she was coming out in that really hot and sexy outfit.
Yeah.
It's okay to admit it. Nobody blames you. Nobody blames you whatsoever for it.
Definitely not.
Welcome to the new stream members popping in on the stream right now. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you're enjoying NXT tonight. If you guys got any comments, please feel free to drop them if you want. Christopher says, Nia Jackson Otis OnlyFans account is a dream for me. Fall and pray, you pencil neck geeks. Christopher might have been sipping on grandpa's old cough medicine a little bit tonight. I don't know. He might have the hots for Nia Jax tonight too, because he has been talking about her a lot. Oh, that was a stiff shot to his neck here.
Yeah, and the neck is reason he was out.
Well, that's not the first crazy move that he's taken on his neck there, and kind of cringeworthy things that we've seen him do.
No. Yelled at the ref. Just roared at him.
You know what the funniest thing is? He's like the nicest guy to his fans and everybody. If you ever like interact with him, he's a super nice guy, man. And it's like the psycho like gimmick, which is awesome. And he's like the nicest guy. Like he loves his fans, man. He's a pro's pro. Like if fans ever want to interact with like a wrestling superstar, Killer Kross is your guy that will interact with you back on social media and stuff.
Yeah, I see him all the time interacting with people.
He's definitely gives his fans the attention that they deserve. And I respect that about him. I'm gonna ask. We'll make a request and see if Scarlett will sing you a birthday song, even though it's not your birthday.
Yeah, not for another few months.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll have her do it early for you and see if we can make it happen. I doubt that can happen there. Oh, Max has joined the stream as well.
Yes, he has. He's trying to curl up me.
He's purring on you there. He loves you.
Yeah, I'm sure he's purring up the mic.
Oh, he's good. He's a happy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Does he do that to everybody or just to you?
Me.
He doesn't crawl up on you and love on anybody else like that?
Nope.
That's your buddy. Oh, we can hear him purring good there.
I'm sure. He's a purring machine.
Secretly, folks, really, that's Jeff purring, not Max. Jeff is purring right now, imagining that Max was Scarlett Bordeaux. Jesus, Max, you happy boy.
Yeah, he's very happy right now. Oh, man, that was good.
Yeah, this is exactly what they should be doing with Kross right here. Kross should be dominating, doing exactly what they have him doing. This is how you do it. I'm glad to see that they're doing this right.
Oh,
Ciampa get a little bit of offense in, but Kross should be the one just dominating this match. Does Noah ever watch wrestling with you, or does he think it's stupid?
He's here with me, but he's playing his tablet.
Nobody in my house will watch it with me anymore.
No. He's waiting for me to get off so he can watch YouTube.
Yeah, tell him he's got one more match and then he can kick you off, man, so you can watch YouTube on the TV. Ciampa's getting some offense in, though, on Kross right here.
Yeah, it is.
He's going for his little Death Valley.
Not going to last long.
Oh, yeah. No, that ain't going to last long. Right into Kross's move. Oh, F5 type move.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's got him right in the rear naked choke, man. I think it's might be good night, Mr. Ciampa here. For those who don't know, too, about Kross, he's a legit martial arts practitioner in real life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I love the intensity in his eyes.
Ciampa's out, man.
Yeah.
Felt like a light. That match did its purpose perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how it should have been done, in my opinion. Perfect match. Perfect big match. He's had his few squash matches on NXT, but perfect big match, kind of indoctrination there for Killer Kross, man. I keep calling him Killer Kross, but Karrion Kross.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to kind of change it up on that name.
I like the Carrion thing, though.
It's not bad. I like Killer Kross, the name, though.
Yeah, it's a more fearsome name. But he's still going to destroy even with Carrion.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I love the intensity in his eyes when he's like choking out Ciampa.
Yeah, he's got those eyebrows too that he goes down and. Christopher says it's Carrion, damn it, Carrion. Sorry, Christopher, I can't get used to this whole WWE politically correct bullshit that they got to do all the time. It's still hard for me. Christopher says, imagine Nia Jax in an evening gown match or Bacon on a pole match. Oh, my Lord. I don't want to imagine that match, Chris. Thank you. Definitely don't want to. And I'm not going to sing. Even I'm not going to say the birthday one that you just mentioned there because that's fucking gross for old Nia.
Here I am like staring at Scarlett and you keep going on about Nia.
All right, I'll say what he said. He said, Nia Jax saying happy birthday to me covered in maple syrup. Fuck that, man. No, thank you. You keep that there, Mr. Chris. Chris, I think, has earned a place in the Hall of Shame tonight, right now.
Yeah, he was asking all about that, and he's getting the Hall of Shame and all these Nia Jax jabs tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. He took away my image of Scarlett Bordeaux by mentioning that. So,
well, I was trying to mute it out because I'm like thinking, I wish I had a woman look at me like Scarlett looks at Killer Karrion Kross.
Just remember his comment. He's right. It's Carrion, damn it, Carrion.
Did I say Karrion instead of Carrion again?
You said Killer.
Oh.
I think I got you hooked on the Killer
part.
I
said Killer, and then I got like cut myself off. And...
I think Chris is going to go for tonight into the Hall of Shame tonight. I think he's got to go. We have to be equal opportunity employers. If you deserve to go into the Hall of Shame, you have to go into the Hall of Shame. So I got to say, man, I'm nominating him for it, but it's got to be a mutual decision, Mr. Miller, since it's our Hall of Shame. It's got to be a mutual decision on it. So do you vote him into the Hall of Shame?
I vote.
All right.
Aye.
All right. Now I'm going to throw another member into the Hall of Shame. That fucking geek, Robert Stone. That fucking dork, Robert Stone there. The one who was with Chelsea Green. The one that did the what's it called? That fucking show with Matt Coon. What happened? No, it's Tony Schiavone's show. What happened? Whatever the fuck it was called. It's forgettable like Matt Coon's podcast. But goddamn, Robert Stone's going in the Hall of Fame. That fucking guy sucks, man. He should retire. Yeah, he's going right in the Hall of Shame tonight too with Christopher. Robert Stone and Christopher are making it into the Hall of Shame for the night. They're gonna have to. That goofy gimmick that they've given Robert Stone, aka Robbie E. He's got to go in. Do you second that? Because you have to second.
That's Robbie E.
That's Robbie E. Robert Stone. That's Robbie E.
I didn't realize that.
That's him. After that goofy shit that they've done with him, do you second the motion to bring him into the Hall of Shame for as well?
Yeah, he's looking really pathetic right now. Now that Chelsea disbanded him.
Yeah, so it's a unanimous.
It's unanimous.
All right, Christopher wanted it tonight. For the Hall of Shame, he got it. Christopher, you for your Nia Jax comments, and Robert Stone for being a complete and utter dork is going in. Oh, don't ruin Cherry Pie for me, Christopher. That's a great video. Tawny Katane and Cherry Pie was great enough. Do not make me have to replace that visual in my head from the 90s. And if you've never heard that song, She's My Cherry Pie, folks, you need to go watch the music video for it. It's a great hair band favorite. Well, we're moving on to the main event here. We have Charlotte Flair taking on Io Shirai, not Io Shirai, but Io Shirai, and the one and only Rhea Ripley. We did a quick predictions in the beginning. Who are you going with here, man?
I don't know. I feel like Charlotte's gonna somehow come out.
I'm gonna stick to my original one. I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley.
I mean, I love Rhea. I'm just thinking how they would book it.
They probably will book it for Charlotte. You know, it's the WWE. Charlotte Flair's got to win, like Hogan's got to pose. Did you see Charlotte's comments today that Charlotte Flair said that she wants to wrestle for the men's title soon? Yeah. For those not seeing this video-wise that are just hearing it on the podcast format of it, Jeff just gave the biggest eye roll in the world as he saw that.
It hasn't done well for Impact.
No. She hasn't even been on the fucking TV.
I know. She's trapped in Mexico.
Yeah. She's trapped in Mexico, man. Nobody's fucking heard hell or high water from her. Nothing.
Yeah, I think she posted something today on Instagram or Twitter. But
with all the stuff with racism going on, if there's anybody that should stay off social media and not even come around, it's her. Because somebody will pop something up on her from a few months back. So I hope she stays off of it.
Yeah, because they're supposed to announce something with the title Tuesday.
All right, Ripley's coming out first. The former champ's coming out first here. I don't know what's with the one boot white and the one boot black, but maybe it has to do with the stuff going on right now. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, her eyes. She's got one different contact than the other.
Okay. The hockey game, they're banging on the plexiglass.
I do like that. Because I know when I've gone to like hockey games and there's been a fight in front of the plexiglass, all the fans are like banging on it.
Yeah. If you ever see Rhea Ripley with her long hair before she kind of cut it into that punk look, that kind of like emo look, it's pretty tremendous, man. Which I still think she looks gorgeous the way she is, actually. I like that look.
Oh, yeah.
But she looked...
Tear me apart any day.
Oh, yeah. She looked even better, like with it longer, just as good, if not better. Just different.
I loved it when she retweeted my picture I edited.
Yeah, that's the one you got like friggin' like 5,000 likes on.
Oh, my God. I got like so many views on that thing. I did not expect it.
Ooh, what's this for her? She's got a new outfit here. Let's see. They really need to pull the trigger with her, man, because let me tell you, Io Shirai's fucking fantastic, man.
Oh, she's phenomenal. She's like my favorite like wrestler right now, like female.
She's really, really, really good, man. I got to say that.
Like her moonsault is so like Charlotte's moonsault is nothing compared to Io's.
Charlotte's lucky she hasn't killed herself doing her moonsault half the time. And she's a great athlete, don't get me wrong. Chris said, I'm so close to getting with Stacy Keibler. Damn you, Andrew. Chris, you might want to definitely keep dreaming on that one because your cousin Andrew definitely had the ups on you on that one, man. You weren't getting any Stacy Keibler any day of the week here, man. Here comes Charlotte. Charlotte must be in everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a badass robe she's got there, though, man.
Yeah, I won't deny that.
Is it bad that every time I think of Charlotte, I think of Arby's roast beef? You ruined it for me the other night, man.
That's when we were talking about Tammy Snow. Stitch.
I know, but it's still. I think about it with Charlotte too.
Oh, when I made the Arby's comment when we were recording, because
I'll
that's
never look at it the same. I never will. I don't know if I'll ever be able to eat a roast beef sandwich at Arby's again after you mentioned that the other night.
I have no problem.
In the stream, we have a comment that says Riho versus Nia Jax is a dream match. Yes, absolutely. Nia Jax will eat her with one fail chomp, man. Jeff is a big Riho fan, though. He loves Riho. Don't you, Jeff? Do you know what a Riho is?
Yeah, the first women's
All right.
or AEW champion.
He's got it. He's got it right here.
That was the weirdest title, like
Yeah,
first
it was.
person to win.
It hasn't got much better, I'll just say that. But they do have that nice young lady that's doing it, Hikaru Shida, who's very good. So
she's got a lot of potential.
she does. She's about the only one in the division right now that has any fucking potential there. In my opinion, at least. And I love AEW. Their women's division is dreadful. The NXT women's division is 1,000 leap years above where they're at here. What the fuck is she doing with her face? She's
it's her whole dark character.
God. I just can't help it, man. I just can't do Charlotte Flair all the time. It just drives me crazy.
I never have. I've
never
been a big fan of hers.
You know, I'm not saying she's bad at all because I think I think she's very good with what she does for the most part. I can't get into her all the time. It's just something about it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just something about it to me, man. I just can't do it. I think there's just too much oversaturation with some people. Sometimes they can play it out way too long.
Not the WWE.
No, never. Never, 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 man. Charlotte. Let them go at it. Chris says, I'm sure Andrade can do Charlotte all the time. He can, yes. That's true, Chris.
Yeah, he's her Poppy.
Yep, he's Poppy. So it's all good. I don't know if they're engaged or not or just together, but I know they're hot and heavy and having fun.
Grab my battery.
Go for it. Charlotte's in the ring now, stepping right in. Ripley's getting it taken to her a little bit there.
Battery of the cord. And then my wireless blue headphones.
Jeff is commanding battery and a cord and wireless blue headphones. Io Shirai, man, to me is just, I don't know, she's just on another level in regards to what she can do in the ring. And just a really, really, really great competitor. I know they're talking about bringing her up to the main roster, but, you know, we'll see if that actually happens. It's always remains to be seen. I'd really like to see them give her a title run at some point because I really think that she deserves a crack at the belt. I really think that she deserves a crack at the title here. And there's no reason to keep putting like Charlotte with the belt on here or bringing other people down because I think they have the talent enough that they can really stick and run this division and keep doing it really good because they're just in a whole other level above everybody else in regards to their division. And that's including the main rosters in the WWE. But, you know, it is what it is with people. They bring them out for a reason. You know, they bring the stars down in their mind to try to give them the rub. You back, Mr. Miller?
Almost. Battery's getting low, so I had to switch out my headphones.
Those other headphones actually sound better. The other ones pick up the
ones I had before?
No, these ones right here.
Oh,
The other ones pick up the background way more. It's more like fuzzy and loud. This is much clearer actually here. And for those watching on the stream or those watching through it tonight or checking it out later on, we're going to be improving the video quality on it over the next week or two. So you guys will see a really improved video quality onto this that we're going to be doing, as we are going to be doing many more streams on here. So there's going to be an improved video quality and audio quality. It's going to be on here as well. So we're just kind of dabbling in it for the first time tonight. And I do a lot of YouTube content before, but it's all pre-taped stuff. So this will be more, you'll see what much better camera stuff from us as we do more on here. Now they're taking it to the outside here. They're going right at it hardcore. Charlotte's in control. Favorite match of the night for me has still been the backlot brawl. Would that hold true for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was a really great match.
Morrow loves him some Charlotte Flair, man. He always loves to put her over. Look at the plexiglass in the back, kind of bouncing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she catches Io Shirai there pretty good. Where's Shirai from? Is she from Japan or Korea?
Japan.
Okay. I didn't know if she was Japanese or Korean.
She's Japanese. She was
she in
like
Stardom?
Her and Kara. Yeah, exactly.
She's
so her and Karai same.
Yeah. She's so criminally underrated, bro. Ripley's right in it. Ripley's really come into her own the last year.
Yeah, she has. Well, she got so many awards last year for.
Yeah, I think it was a big mistake to take the belt off. Right, they made a really poor choice by doing that.
Yeah, I think that was Vince's doing.
Yeah, go figure, right? Well, I think she's going to fly here in a minute. Nice little 619 right there by Io Shirai right on the Charlotte.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that split in midair. Holy shit. Oh, nice move. She did a counter into like a coup de grace. Oh, kicked in the back of the head. Ow. Damn. She wrestles a really stiff style.
That's the Japanese style.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So there has been rumors, since Chris Love has been talking a lot about Nia Jax tonight, there has been rumors that after Nia loses at Backlash, that they're going to send her back down to NXT. So there has been rumors of that, and there also has been rumors that they're looking to potentially release her. They've taken enough backlash from her that they don't want to see her around anymore. So keep an eye on that. It'll be interesting to see, folks.
That would be a relief. Not like for someone to lose their job, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
She's just dangerous and careless.
Yeah,
I feel like that promo she did, it was not scripted.
No, God, that was
awful. It was
awful,
just so
man.
terrible. Like that, you couldn't script that.
Yeah.
When she was talking all Japanesey and like,
what surprised me more was they actually let that shit
play. In a time when like racism like is so high, like anti-racism so high, like that's the dumbest thing you want to say.
Not to mention that it was edited, or the show was pre-tape, I believe. and they didn't edit that shit out because it was pre-done, the show.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Charlotte's going right up to the top rope here. Oh, nice moonsault. She misses on that, though. Takes a crash landing. Ripley's going for the roll up there on Shirai. Oh, she's going up there. Oh, nice head scissors. Oh, she's going for the submission on Charlotte. No, she ain't going to tap her here. This is the worst looking submission move I've seen with her doing that. Can you hear me now, Miller? Technical difficulties. Jeff is unable to talk now, Jeff. Can't hear? No. I could hear you, Jeff, but I can hear your stream back there, just if you can't hear me. Technical difficulties a little bit, I guess, for Jeff. He's got bogged out there for a second. Shirai going up top with a nice move there. Big kick right to her, ramping the crowd up. Let's see. They're banging on the plexiglass here. Well, she's going to go fly, I think, here. One of them is going to have to go to the outside here in a second. Oh, Flair went to score the quick victory. Did not get the pin there. Charlotte's got that look of determination on. She's going to pull the big victory in her mind. What can she do to stop Io Shirai? Ripley hasn't done a lot in this match. She's done a little bit here and there, but she hasn't done a lot in this match. Well, Charlotte has the figure 4 on Shirai here. Oh, now she's going for the figure 8, but Ripley is pulling her out. Ripley and Flair going at it on the outside. To quote the great Jim Ross, this is a slobber knocker, folks. This is a slobber knocker right here. Oh, Shirai, tope suicida. Can you hear me, Mr. Miller?
I can hear you. I don't know why it's not working when my...
I can hear you.
Okay, now it's going.
Now he's back. Mr. Miller's back now. Technical difficulties.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird, man. Oh, she just got thrown through the really shitty set there. That did nothing for it.
Whoa. Oh, is that dirt?
Uh-oh. Chris, you're making me laugh really good on these comments tonight, man. You're in rare form. I'm enjoying this. Rhea Ripley just took a fucking plant and threw it at Charlotte. That may or may not have been John Moxley's old plant that he used to name. I forget the name of his plant, but that may or may not have been him from the reincarnated from the dead plants cemetery. Do you remember that whole thing when Moxley?
Oh, I do remember that.
I forget the name of his plant, what it was. That's how good Jericho and Moxley were. They got a fucking plant over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been a physical match between these three. Oh, there she is. She's up top, man.
Oh, I like this.
Is she moonsaulting off of this, do you think?
She's doing some kind of dive. Just a
Oh,
crossbody.
still.
Here comes the holy shit gamuts. Chance.
It's going to be weird when it goes back to like having actual crowds there again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice move there, though, by Shirai. Beautiful cross body drop to her.
Oh yeah, she's so good with her technique.
They've definitely pulled no stops here.
No, I knew they wouldn't. Neither of these women were afraid to like put it all on the line.
Who is the girl with the dreadlocks, the multicolored dreadlocks back there? She looks familiar.
Lacey Lane.
Oh, okay. Has she done
I
anything?
think that's her name. She was in the Mae Young Classic. She's in the Performance Center.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Ooh, that was a big shoulder thing right into the turnbuckle for Charlotte. Dude, Ripley's got some chops on her, man. Uh-oh, what's she doing here? Suplex, or are we getting more here? Oh, no. They're going right up to the top. These comments in the chat tonight, Chris, are pretty funny stuff, man. It's making me smile as you're putting them in. Oh, she's going to go up for a Frankensteiner, Hurricane Rana type thing here, I bet. Let's see. Come on.
Oh.
Catches her.
Oh.
Charlotte kicks her in the gut. Oh. Ripley with the boot right to the chops. Doing the Flair chops. Definitely not as good as her dad. Oh, what is she doing here? Is she doing a pump handle off the top?
That's what I was thinking.
Going for the riptide.
Oh.
That's got to be 1, 2. Nope.
Not
Shirai comes
today.
in. Shirai comes in. Makes the save. Women are tearing it down here, man. They're definitely
I knew
tearing it
they
up.
would. We said they would.
Oh, yeah. They're tearing it up, man. There's no doubt about it. They're doing a great job. Oop, nice catch right there. Is she going to put her in the figure, that submission move? That's a really cool submission move. Oh, shit. She's got the fucking kendo stick now. Oop. Oh. Oh. Charlotte may or may not be into sadism, bondage, and masochism. She tends to carry that around. Well, that's thrown around there. Rumor is Andrade might be looked at as the gimp in the relationship, but that's just rumor. Dave Meltzer has not collaborated on that yet. I will reach out to my sources, Mr. Meltzer and Alvarez, to ask him if he can corroborate that story. She cannot get the full figure 8 on Ripley here. She's going to arch up now. She going to tap again? Or nope, Shirai's coming up with the moonsault and kicks the wrong fucking person in the head. Shirai wins. Wow. Wow, great finish. Miller's got the shocked look on his face right now.
I was fixing my volume because a stupid earbud was turning off on me again, and then I look over and 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, wait, what?
Great finish there. I like that because you would think he was going to go break it up with Charlotte. Like, man. Good stuff.
Oh, this is so long and over.
Excellent job. Nice finish. Kind of a surprising one because of the whole Shirai stuff with potentially coming out doing it, man, and moving up. So what did you think, man? Did you enjoy TakeOver in your house or not?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I thought it was a really good show, man.
It was a solid card. Like, pretty solid overall.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Gargano, that was the weak one.
I don't really think there was an awful match on the card at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it wasn't your fucking thing is doing that popping sound again.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
There's like nothing near it.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's pretty good now. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me crazy. But I think it was a good thing, man. I think it was a good card. I think they did a good job.
Oh, they brought back the confetti.
Well, she gets some confetti. Good for her.
Finally, they do that. That's been one of my big things. Like all the titles wins over the years, and no one's like, I like the confetti and stuff because it makes it have a more memorable moment to it.
Well, it's about time she got a title, you know, because she's been definitely deserving of it for a long time. Jesus, that pop can pop in, man. Ah! Is Nia chewing on the audio equipment again? Chris says in the stream. I'm gonna mute it out for a second, just for a second here. I didn't want it to get on there. Well, my closing thoughts is I think it was a good show, man. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. They had a pretty good show all around, and we hope you guys enjoyed coming on the stream here and joining us tonight. So we're going to be doing more of them in the future. So keep checking it out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so already. We'd really appreciate that. And it was a fun show around. It was a fun show doing it with you, Mr. Miller. I'm going to unmute it for a second to see if Nia's not chewing on the audio equipment anymore. And then we'll wrap it up from there, and we're gonna call it quits for the night. All right, you're back. No more Nia chewing on the audio equipment. Doing it again.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Right now, so I don't know what it is.
Well, we got a minute without it here, so I'll just say this: you guys can see right in the end here. Just follow us on Twitter at WWR Podcast at Simpleman_5 for Mr. Miller there, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel here, Wrestling with Reality. It still might be under the Fig Life name, but it is going to be going away in a couple of days. So just look up Wrestling with Reality or Fig Life. Make sure you subscribe and check it out. And we'll be doing more in the streams in the near future. So we hope you guys enjoyed it here on the stream. We hope you enjoyed it if you're listening on the podcast. We just like to have fun, kick back, watch it along like anybody else. Unedited, uncut. We just put it out there like it is. So we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you come and check out the show. If you're watching this on YouTube, come and check out Wrestling with Reality. It's right out there in all major podcast outlets. We're doing some great stuff over there, and we got a great lineup of shows right on our network, on the Reality Check Podcast Network. So check out our website, rcpodnetwork.com as well. And we had a good time here. Mr. Miller, we had a really good time, and we'll catch him later on this week on the Reality Check, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, I'm going to mute him again because it's popping again. And doesn't mean we don't love him, but we had to mute him there because it sounded like Chris said in the stream here that Nia was chewing on the audio equipment. It wasn't his fault. Technical difficulties. But the stream's ending for now. The podcast is ending for now. If you're listening to this on the podcast, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back again later on this week with more great episodes on Wrestling with Reality. So for Mr. Miller and myself, we wish you all the best, and we will see you guys again real soon.